Hello, my Cancer friends. Thank you so much for being with me. This will be a general weekly reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for December 23rd through December 29th. Of course, dates are approximate and flexible. You may find resonance with this message whenever you view it, or you may find none at all since it is a general reading. So take anything that does resonate, leave the rest for somebody else, and never put anyone else's judgment above your own. And just a pre-card message for some of you, my Cancer friends. Some of you may be, feeling like things aren't working out for you and not feeling optimistic about, like, let's say maybe the upcoming year. But my Cancer friends, my message for you is that it is time to change your focus. The energies for 2020 are going to be very different. And what matters more than anything is your outlook, because your outlook is what you're thinking about, what you're focused on. And your thoughts, your focus creates the emotions that create the frequency that you emanate. And you want to have that positive frequency, that positive vibration emanating from you so you can attract the like energies to you, right? So your focus, your expectations for the upcoming year are the most important thing. So keep that in mind, my Cancer friends, as we proceed with this reading and as you proceed into the holidays and the new year and all that. So from the minor arcana, so far we have the physical and mental realms, and we're waiting for cards to jump out for the spiritual realm. So while we're waiting, I'll just take this opportunity to remind you that this, I think you're the second or third sign to get this in the same position, the King of Wands. These cards are really not here as predictors, not predicting what's going to happen or what will happen. The cards are here just as guides, reading the energy of hopefully those who are interested in the message, and providing messages and guidance for those who are interested. Okay, so let's take a look at what we have here, my Cancer friends. So in the physical realm here, you have the Eight of Swords, followed by the King of Cups reversed, followed by the Four of Pentacles reversed here. So this week you're holding back, okay? I feel like you're giving up your power, right? Between the two cards at the right on top, the Eight of Swords followed by the King of Cups reversed, you're giving up your power. And I feel like you're holding too tightly to some, I feel like it's some negative beliefs about yourself. Like you're holding on tightly to things that no longer serve you. You're not allowing yourself to move forward here. It's like you're down on yourself about something, and you're literally holding yourself back. I mean, there may be, for example, an opportunity this week, and you're holding back. There may be, let's say, an invitation to go somewhere, but you're holding back. You may be holding back from getting involved in a relationship or a friendship or even a friend group. You're holding holding back in some way. In some way, you are limiting your own power this week. And for some of you, it may be due to money. You may be holding back because of money, and you can't get in alignment with where you are. Maybe you overspent. For some of you, this is a holiday season. Maybe you have overspent or something like that. So some of you are holding back because of money, and some of you are holding yourself back because you just don't feel capable or up to it. Okay, so if that resonates with you at all, if you can see that that's a direction you're heading in this week, where you're holding back from something, whether it's actually attending something or joining in something, accepting something, moving forward with something, and then in your mental realm, you have the King of Pentacles reversed. Now, this could be an earth sign. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but not necessarily. You're thinking about someone who is bad with money. You may actually be thinking about yourself. You may be feeling guilty about the money that you spent, and you think that you're bad with money, and you may have made some financial mistakes or something, or this could be a partner or someone else who affects you financially. Honestly, it could even be a child of yours, like if you have a child. But this is either you or someone in your realm that you are focused on, and you're focused negatively because you really feel as though you or this other person is being irresponsible with money. I feel has made some mistakes, maybe again overspent. This is a weekly reading, so this may not be this person's energy all the time. It may be that this is your partner and you're upset with him or her because you feel that they overspent on Christmas gifts or Hanukkah gifts or Kwanzaa gifts or New Year's gifts or whatever it is. That's just an example, but I feel like whoever this is, whether you're either down on yourself, or you're down on someone else. Okay. And it's like you're feeling stuck here. You're feeling stuck. I feel like you think, if it's you feel like you roped yourself in somehow. You got yourself stuck in this position and you're concerned about getting out of it. And if someone else, like a partner or a child, has been, say, spending your money or overspending the family money or something like that, then this is how you feel. You feel like they've put you in this position. So kind of specific here. This will definitely not be for everyone, but somebody needs to hear this. So the overall energy with the Fool reversed, it's really just, I really feel like the energy of the Fool upright is here, but you are holding it back with the negativity about the finances. Okay. And no judgment here, Cancer, because I am not the most highly vibrating person when it comes to finances. And I recognize that I am my own worst enemy. And it's tough to change deep-seated beliefs that you've had your entire life when it comes to money, even when you know better, even when you know that there's more to it than what meets the five senses, right? But so no judgment here, but I do feel as though this Fool energy could just turn upright. Like this energy is here for a fresh new take on things, a fresh new start, taking a chance and just like stepping off that cliff into like a new way of being related to money here, I feel, related to your material world here. But right now there's resistance, right? And as I always say at the end of the readings, if your sun sign message doesn't resonate with you, check out your moon and rising sign messages. Well, Cancer, this is my Cancer is my rising sign. So this may very well be for me also, that I really need to like take a fresh look at things, move in a new direction, stop focusing on the lack and trying to save so much and worrying about spending too much. And I need to maybe like trust in the universe, take a chance and allow things to be, because I know better. yet I revert back to my old ways, right? So it's not that uncommon, Cancer. So definitely no judgment from me if you see yourself, well, never any judgment from me, but certainly not in this case, because I recognize it, right? So now, your message from the spiritual realm, the King of Wands. Now, interesting. In your mental realm, what you're focused on is negativity regarding finances. Again, the spending and the handling of the finances, whether it's you, yourself, or a partner, for example. So you have the King of Pentacles reversed and you have the King of Wands upright. So the message here I'm feeling, my Cancer friends, is that you are looking at this all wrong. You need to have high expectations. You need to look at it on a spiritual level. You need to remember that it's a spiritual journey, and you need to take control over that journey with your positive focus, with high expectations, with like just unbridled enthusiasm for the future and where you're headed, the journey forward. Stop looking back and stop focusing on what was and your old ways of being in the world, in particular related to this financial situation, right? I don't know if this is an ongoing thing for you, Cancer, as it is for me, or if this is just related to this time of year and this week with overspending. But it's kind of like, it's just amazing. I feel that with the two kings here, the message is just so clear, is that, you need to turn that king upright. You're looking at everything all wrong. And for some of you, this also may indicate that your partner may be right about his or her spending. In other words, there's nothing to worry about. Your partner knows what he or she is doing, and everything will work out. But you need to believe. You need to step into the spiritual side of it here, Cancer, and realize it's not just what you see with your five senses. There's more to money than meets the eye. And I don't know if any of you ever listened to Abraham Hicks, but they talk about the fact that it's not a finite pie that gets divvied up. It's really vibrational and what you attract to you. And, basically, these are my words, not theirs, but, if everyone in the world got into a positive vibration with money, with finances, there would be enough to go around. Okay, it's not as finite. It's not finite as it seems from our physical senses, right? So I'm not even in the remotest way saying that the message from the spiritual realm is to go out and spend like a maniac. It's not at all, because that would throw you out of alignment, and you would do no better, if not worse, financially, because you wouldn't feel comfortable with that. What the message here is saying is that you need to change your understanding of how it works, and remember the spiritual aspects of it, the spiritual side of it, and gradually change your vibration until you're in alignment spiritually with this journey, as at the level of king, if that makes sense, right? So no, not saying go out and spend and willy-nilly and don't worry about it, because you know what? You will worry about it, right? That's why I even though I know better how the universe works, I don't go out and go crazy, because I know I won't be able to get in alignment with it. I know I'll do that and then I'll have regrets, which is a bad vibration. It's really practicing the way you believe in things, the way practicing making your understanding of the spiritual side of things part of you, like at a part of you at a deep-seated level, so that it's automatic, just like the automatic knee-jerk reactions in a negative way toward money. You want to turn that vibration around to a positive way. Okay, I think I went on long enough about this, my Cancer friends, but I hope that makes sense to you. because I feel like maybe not every single message in here resonates with you, but I feel like the way we all look at money, so many of us don't have the desired resources because we look at it all the wrong way. So I feel like this message could be here for a lot of us. And that Fool energy being there, I mean, a lot of things could have come up to indicate a resistance, but the Fool, that means that energy is there for the taking, to turn that upright and really start fresh and start with a whole new optimism for the future and high expectations, right? Uninhibited enthusiasm, unbridled enthusiasm. Okay, my Cancer friends, I hope you have a fabulous week ahead. I want to thank you for being with me. If this doesn't resonate with you, check out your Moon and Rising sign readings, and I will see you next week.